Good day and welcome to this channel. I want to ask you a very important question, and that is, have you ever started reading a very interesting book and just within a few days you have stopped reading the book, or you have lost appetite in reading? Or do you always have you always wanted to read more books, but you just realize that when you start the books you don't go much far? If that fits you, you are not, I just want to let you know that you are not alone. There are several other people who have that kind of passion to read books, but when they start, they don't read much and they easily drop that book. And I have some important news for you that may just change that. And that is, I am starting a Read With Me series. And with the Read With Me series, we will always, I'll be, you'll be, I'll be reading books on my channel, and together, all those of you that are interested in reading, you will always join me online and we read together. And this one, we'll be doing it every day within the hours of the time of 5 o'clock to 5:30. Okay, yeah, that will be between 5 and 6. So basically, I want to make it 5 o'clock to 5:30. In fact, some of the days will be 15 minutes, some will be longer than that, or up to 30 minutes. And we are starting small so that we will do it and we'll be consistent with it, and it will become a habit, so that every day we can read together. And don't worry if you don't have an accountability partner who will follow up to make sure that you are accountable to yourself. Me, I'm there for you. And I want to make sure that all of us will share ideas together, we share interesting insight about what we have learned from the books, we will share book recommendations, and the next book we will be going forward. So as you follow, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like this video, and we are going to delve. Today, we are starting with our first book. And with this one, we will go about 50 minutes, and then we see where we can get to. And I will, for those that are not that big, I will expect that within a week we should be finishing the book. For some of them, it will take us a month. Now, before I go in to start with my Read With Me series, I want to ask you a very important question. You, the one watching me at this very important hour, you may be thinking, what is the essence of reading books? Now, books are very important pieces of information. Books help, or reading, let me say, reading, for example, depending on whatever book you are reading, from my own experience, books are a summary of things that have probably happened in a century that have been compressed into hours that you can consume as much as possible, even sometimes millenniums. There are books that contain information that happened within 1,000 years that has been compressed together for you to understand. Books help us to understand how the journey of life is. It helps us to understand what people have experienced. You see, sometimes someone will experience something that if you are going to experience it yourself, we always say experience is the best teacher. It's true that experience is good, but sometimes it will take you a very long time to experience something. But through books, what you would have taken 10 years to experience, you can take 1 hour to learn that. So there is a saying that it is only a fool who will not learn from the mistakes of others. For me, I have learned through books. I've learned so much information. Mistakes that I would have made if I did not go through all those things in a book, I have been able to avoid it because of books. So I want to advise you that reading is really very, very important, and I encourage you to join me in this important journey of Read With Me. Now, today, what book am I starting with? I am starting with a book titled Eat That Frog. And for those of you who have not heard about this book, Eat That Frog is a book about personal development and then time management. It's a book about time management and how to avoid or overcome procrastination. So as you can see, Eat That Frog, we have set the table, plan every day in advance. There are a lot of things we'll be going through, up to 21. the chapter 21. And so today we are going to start with the introduction and some few chapters. So I'm going to start here. This is the introduction. Just a minute and then we start together. Okay, so we are starting together. Okay, so we are going to um, this is chapter 1, and I am encouraging you that if you don't have a pencil, a pen or pencil, please take a pen, and then you can, as you're watching, you write down all the things that are most important to you. Yeah, so we are done with the first chapter. This is just like a list of activities you have to do. Then the first one is saying take a clean sheet of paper right now and make a list of 10 goals you want to accomplish in the new year. Write in the next year. Write your goals as though a year has already passed and they are now a reality. Use the present tense, positive voice, and first person so that they are immediately accepted by your subconscious mind. For example, you could write, I earn X number of dollars per year, or I weigh X number of pounds, or I drive such and such a car. Review your list of 10 goals and select the one goal that, if achieved, would have the greatest positive impact on your life. Whatever the goal is, write it on a separate sheet of paper, set a deadline, make a plan, take action on your plan, and then do something every single day that moves you toward the goal. This exercise alone could change your life. Yeah, so that is the end of chapter 1. Tomorrow we'll be going to chapter 2. But before that, I want you to share what you have learned so that we can all know what you have learned in the comment section. So please remember to leave your comments in the comment section. Now, this is also the first day. I know there are a lot of things that I should have done that probably have not been done, or maybe there are some things that are not done in the right way. So you can leave your comments in the comment section, and or any problem that you have with this, let me know it in the comment section. I will follow up to respond to you. I also want to ask, do you suggest we keep on reading silently, or do you want me to always read loudly? Let me also know in the comment section. I am expecting to hear from you, and see you tomorrow. Remember to subscribe and share this video to bless the life of someone. Bye bye.